Heyo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another Ever Crisis video. Today I am taking the best earth weapon in Ever Crisis, combining it with 5 secondary weapons and 1 MVP sub-weapon in order to cook up a whole bunch of interesting builds. 4 builds to be exact, but with 12 variations. And that is to prove that Lucia is the Earth Queen in Ever Crisis, and so that you can wishlist your favorite build. Enjoy! So of course the core weapon for this build is the Holiday Revolver, which deals 800% magical earth damage to a single target. Compared to all the other earth potency weapons in the game, they only do AoE earth damage, or actually no earth damage at all. So the Holiday Revolver stands out. The MVP weapon is Yuffie's Razor Ring, which gives 52 points of boost earth potency at max, and that allows for a lot of versatility and variety in the build, because you only need the Razor Ring and Holiday Revolver to get level 8 earth potency. Of course, the Holiday Coat is the outfit of choice for this build, because you get the Earthblade Arcanum, which gives you 35% extra Earth ability damage, which is fantastic. Vivi's outfit also comes into play with one of the builds, more on that a little bit later. Let's jump straight into the builds. The first build is the budget build and its variations. That is the Holiday Revolver and Vivi's Magical Gun as the secondary weapon, and it focuses on boost limit break potency. There's the budget build, uses Yuffie's Razor Ring, Stana's Blade, and Red's Iron Collar. So as you can see, 3 event weapons make up this build, and that makes it a very free-to-play friendly build and friendly for new players to go after this build. Let's see what the build actually provides for you. So every single build in this video, with the exception of one, has boost magic attack level 7, which is max, and boost earth potency level 8, which is the sweet spot. And if you don't know what I mean by the sweet spot, I'm going to put a video link in the description below, and it should pop up on your screen as well, so you can check that out and understand the sweet spots of our abilities. So the weapon itself gives you, gives boost attack level 6, limit break level 4, and crit level 2. So actually quite a nice build for a free-to-play build. Of course, you have to max the weapons out. The next build is attack and limit break, and this time we use Razor Ring once again, and Yuffie's Twin Viper with Aerith's Striking Staff. As the name suggests, this build focuses on attack and limit break potency. So there it is, attack level 7 with this build, and limit break potency level 6, which gives you 70% limit break damage. The last one for this variation is the limit break hybrid. It uses Yuffie's Razor Ring once again, and then either Twin Viper or Striking Staff, and the final weapon is Separat's Glare Reed. As the name suggests, it is a hybrid build, so boost attack level 5, boost limit break potency level 7, which is maxed with 85% limit break damage, and boost physical attack level 3. Next up is the Debuff Build and its variations. This build uses the Mad Minute, which is a bit awkward because it's magical and physical. Magical on the Revolver, physical on the Mad Minute, but it debuffs the enemy's magic attack by high potency at max. So the first build is the Beefy Debuffer, and this uses the Razor Ring, Yuffie's 4-point Shuriken, and Tifa's Crystal Gloves. As the name suggests, it gives you boost HP level 8, which is the second sweet spot, buff debuff level 3, boost physical ability potency level 4, and lightning potency level 3, which is kind of a throwaway, but yeah. Then we have the Hybrid Debuffer, which uses the Wind Slash and Yuffie's Arctic Star with the Razor Ring. Let's just pretend that my Arctic Star is maxed out so that I don't have to cry myself to sleep at night. All jokes aside, all of the builds in this video are based on maxed out weapons. The pictures are for visuals only. So just keep that in mind. The Hybrid Debuffer gives HP level 3, Buff Debuff level 5, Physical Attack level 6, and Physical Ability Potency level 4. So yeah, very much a hybrid build. And then we have the Physical Ability Potency build. This one uses the Razor Ring once more, and then it uses Matt's Killer Hornet and Cloud's Zidane Sword. So if you don't have the Zidane Sword, you will not be able to create this build. But it's, in my opinion, not one of the best builds, so not a big deal. What it does give you is boost HP level 3, boost physical attack level 6, and physical ability potency level 7, which is max. That is 80% physical ability damage extra in when your command stance is max. Now, the next build is the Anti-Mage and its variations. This uses her SSR 1976 to give you Stalwart Mana Ward, which increases the magical defense of a single ally by high potency, so a very nice magical defense buff. And the Anti-Mage itself uses Barrett's Heavy Vulcan, Aerith's Wiser Staff, and the event weapon or summon weapon, the Bahamut Rapier for Matt. So there's quite a lot going on in this build. What you do get is boost lightning potency level 4, which is kind of a throwaway. But then, depending on which outfit you wear, if you use the standard outfit, you get the earth damage and you get boost HP level 5 and boost magic defense level 6. But if you decide to sacrifice some damage for more survivability, you can use Vivi's outfit, and then you will lose that 35% Arcanum damage, but you will get boost HP level 6 and magic defense level 7. Which is actually quite useful in my opinion, because damage isn't always everything. As you can see here, I have the build equipped on Lucia, and these weapons are far from maxed out, so I sort of only have half of the build, as you can see. And it has actually helped me in the Bahamut EX1. I haven't tested this fight out a lot, but this build is one of the only ones where I've actually seen a character survive his Mega Flare. Take a look. My Barrett has 12k HP, and my Yuffie, Lucia has 9k, but with all the defenses, she's the only one that survives that Mega Flare. So that's just something to keep in mind. Could be very useful for this or the duo summon events. Next up though is the dual element. This one, still the Razor Ring is always king, and crystal gloves for Tifa with Red's Seaside Collar. This is going to focus on having 2 elements, and what we get from it is boost lightning potency level 7, and it's actually 64 points, so it's 1 point off being boost lightning potency level 8, which is a bit sad, but you know, in the future we could probably reach level 8, and then boost HP level 8, so it's actually quite a chunky build. Next one is magic ability potency, and this time we use the Razor Ring once again with Tifa's Power Soul and Sephiroth's Mithril Katana. Actually, it's either or, and then Matt's SP Rapier. This one gives you Magic Ability Potency level 6, HP level 5, Lightning Potency level 4, and Magic Defense level 3. Just a reminder that every single build has Magic Attack level 7 maxed and Earth Potency level 8, except for this one, Earth Overboost, which uses the Razor Ring, Aerith's Wiser Staff, and Red's Leather Collar. It also actually uses the Serpent Eater as a secondary weapon instead of the SSR. And what you get from this is boost Earth Potency level 10, which is past the sweet spot, that's why it's called Earth Overboost. You also get boost Water level 3 and boost HP level 8. So once again, a very chunky build in terms of HP. The final build and its variations is the Magic Shred, which uses Lucia's Thunderbird, which lowers the debuffs the enemy's magic defense by mid to high potency. So you can use this build to lower the defenses and shred them. The first build uses either Power Soul or Mithril Katana and Matt's SP Rapier, so very similar to the magic ability potency build. The only real difference is the command abilities, where one gives you a defense buff and the other one gives you a magic defense debuff. So you get magic ability potency level 6, HP level 3, lightning potency level 3, and magic defense level 3. So it's a little weaker than the magic ability potency build, but it gives you a magic defense debuff. Finally, the Solid Shred is the variation for that build, and it uses the Wiser Staff for Aerith, Red's Leather Collar, and Yuffie's 4-point Shuriken. And this build gives you boost HP level 6, boost lightning potency level 3, and buff debuff duration level 3. So a lot less of a glass cannon than the Magic Shred, so it's quite a nice build. Overall, these are the builds and their variations compared to each other. The way this slide works is you can see at the top it's boost magic attack level 7 for all of them and earth potency level 8 for all of them. The primary and secondary weapon are in the top middle, and then the sub-weapons for each build are below them, as well as their R abilities. So I'm not going to touch too much more on these slides. You can take a look at them, compare them, and decide which builds you prefer the most. There is the Debuff build and its variations, and there is the Anti-Mage build and its own variations. Finally, the Magic Shred build and the variation of the Solid Shred. So overall, my preferences are I actually very much like the Anti-Mage build, because I don't really have much defensive builds, and I think this could be very nice for hard fights like Bahamut EX and the Duo Summon battles. I also like the dual element a lot, because a lot of dungeons have enemies with different weaknesses, and here you can have earth and lightning damage, which is quite nice actually. The final two builds that I like most are the Magic Ability Potency build and the Magic Shred build. These builds are actually super similar. The Magic Ability Potency build is actually slightly better in terms of R abilities, and the Magic Shred is slightly weaker in terms of R abilities, but the Magic Ability Potency build gives you a Magic Defense buff, whereas the Magic Shred build gives you a Magic Defense down debuff. So, of course, you could bring someone else to lower the enemy's Magic Defense, but I like the versatility of the Magic Shred, where Lucia does everything. She lowers the enemy's Magic Defense, and she does the magic damage herself. So that is pretty much it. Let me know which build, if any, you like the most, and if you are going to chase any of these builds and weapons in the comments below. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day or night, wherever you may be in the world, and see ya!